All right, folks, here is a Bitcoin chart update for February 9th. It looks like the worst of the dip is done. You can see a lot of buyers stepped in last week right here around 60,000 and bought it right back up after that dip. We called that red dot out right there on the 26th. Okay, that came right there at 80,000. When we broke that 80,000 support, that was that low right there. We knew that a liquidation event would come if that level broke. So again, that signal called it out before it happened. You guys can see that here on the chart. Again, that was on this bar right here. And boom, we flushed from 80 all the way down to 60. Again, this indicator is very, very accurate if you know how to use it, know how to read it. I have a free course over there in my Discord that'll tell you exactly how to use it and what everything means. So what I like about the chart right now is it's down in here to its 200-week moving average. So if you guys are new to the channel, we trade a weekly chart here. So we're not focused on day trading. We're focused on swing trading. These moves happen over weeks, not months, but you could see that 200-week moving average. It's the same thing as the 4-year moving average, right? There's 52 weeks in a year. And if we're going off of 200 weeks, right, that's right around 4 years. So a 4-year moving average right here, we're into the average price over 4 years. Now, why is the moving average important? Well, if you come over here to our cheat sheet, again, we pay attention to the mean, the average. So we use 2 moving averages, 3 actually, but the 2 really important ones are going to be the white one. That's the 1-year moving average, and the blue is the 4-year moving average. So again, how do we know if we're getting a fair price on stuff? Well, we have to look at the average, right? We want to buy into the average to get a fair price, okay? We don't want to buy way up off the average like everybody else, right? Everyone's super jacked up about Bitcoin up here at 125. We were calling the top up here, right? We were looking at our red dots when this wave is up here above that white line, given a red dot. That's where we want to sell, okay? We don't want to buy up here way off the moving averages. We want to buy when this wave is down here below the white line, okay? That's how we know we've capitulated. So what we're waiting on for Bitcoin is another green dot. Again, that one called the bottom right there. That was the bottom for 2.5 months. Okay, we were watching that $80,000 level. We said, hey, if $80,000 breaks, right, there's going to be a liquidation event, and that's exactly what happened. But now we're sitting right here on the 4-year moving average. Okay, you can come back here and see that that's a very important spot. Okay, we bounced on it right there, bounced on it right there. Okay, again, think of the average, right, the mean. You're getting a fair price when it's into the mean. You're not getting a fair price when it's way up here and everyone's excited about it. If you're just buying when everyone else is excited, you're never going to make money in the market, right? Warren Buffett says, buy when there's blood in the streets. Right now, you're getting a fair price for Bitcoin. If we go below the mean, okay, that's when you know you're getting a discount. But right now, I would say Bitcoin is a fair price right here at 70. Stop loss would be right down there at 58.